it is I, the Frenchiest fry. I'm back to give you another update about things. So, the last time that I gave an update like this, I was talking about changing, like, basically going on another name and having stuff separated and things like that. So I changed my mind. That's the base of it, is that things are gonna be a little bit different than I had originally said. Like I said, like, I'm still going through the fact of ever since I moved, I've been dealing with a lot of, like, not knowing who I am and things like that. But I at least here have a basic understanding to where if I was to completely change and start over, I would probably spiral down more than build myself up, pretty much. So what this means is that, unfortunately, if you were excited about it, I'm sorry, personal and Markiplier related stuff is going to stay here, because this is still who I know myself as. This is still who I want to be, and I just would like to basically try to build, what's the saying, rise from the ashes or something. I'm aware that this channel has not really uploaded a actual video in a long time. I'm losing more subscribers by the day. People don't really tune in to my videos like they used to. And I actually had someone comment on one of my videos before, one of my live streams, saying how it was upsetting to see a channel like this that has over 4K subscribers and hardly any interactions. And it's because, you know, making music when it was about Markiplier, when it was popular, yeah, it got a bit of a, you know, upbringing and stuff, but now that I focus more on other things, it doesn't really get that recognition anymore. And I've honestly never seen something so related to how I feel in a very long time. However, I want to fix it. You know, I want to be better. I want to grow. I want to actually get back into doing what I enjoyed before I moved. And I've kind of come to the realization that I don't need to stick with one thing. Obviously the SMB brand is a very specific thing. Like, you see the zombie dinosaur, the space, that's kind of what it is. But as the channel's gone on, since the beginning, you've seen other characters come into the mix. Like, you've seen me stream with, like, pictures of Velvet and Mild and stuff. You've seen SecretlyMarkiplier'sBarry, because that's the character that I have in GTA videos. Like, you've seen all this other stuff. So, like, me as a person isn't necessarily one thing. So that, you know, obviously if you think of the SMB brand, you'll think of the zombie dinosaur. That's obviously going to stay the mascot, the logo, everything. But when it comes to, like, live streaming and stuff like that, like, things might change. You know, I might use the Velvet model. I might use the GTA model. I might use the, you know, SecretlyMarkiplier'sBarry model, just because I don't have to really conform into one thing. That's the joy of being a VTuber and of making content, is you don't have to conform. You can be different things. You can do different things. That is allowed. So if you want to click away from the video now, that's fine. But I did want to give a actual update, which I have not actually done an update video in a long time. But I just kind of wanted to bring some things to people's attention. I think the reason why the channel kind of died down, especially, and got a little more calm in views and things like that, is because of a few of these things. The first things first, I do stream more on Twitch now than I actually make content. I've talked about how I've been burnt out on music and the issues I've had with that for a while. I've talked about it a few times, and I want to clarify, you know, still, that making music right now, I just want to take a little bit of a break still from it and not focus too much on it. Treat it more like a hobby, like I did. But with the release of Space with Markiplier, or at least the announcement of it, it's made me really excited, and I know once that comes out, I'll get that burst of energy again, because it happened with Heist. I'll get that burst of, oh my gosh, I have the perfect song for this, or I have the perfect thing for this. It happens every time. I know it's gonna happen. I'm real excited about it. I'm real excited for this project to begin with, because obviously, as you can tell from the background, It does. It just sounds like it's gonna be really good. Another thing is that you may, if you have come to the channel and looked, you will notice that a lot of videos seem to be missing. They're not missing, and they're also not videos. They were live streams that I had done in the past. They are not gone. They are simply, if you go to my playlist, you will see a playlist called live streams. That is where they all are. I've simply unlisted them. So that way, to me, the live streams have always cluttered the channel. It has always felt like that. So I finally got around to doing it where I simply took them, unlisted them, put them in a playlist. If you want to go back and watch them, absolutely do so. You know, that would be very nice. So what's going to happen is if I stream on the channel, which may not be all the time because I do stream on Twitch more, so it'll be up for 24 to 48 hours, and then after that point it will simply go unlisted and into that playlist. You can share it, you can do whatever you want with the video. It is simply just unlisted, which means that unless you have the link or unless you see the playlist, you're not going to see it just out in the open. This helps me to be able to unclutter the channel and to make it so that way if people want to find something very specific like a song or something, it's a lot easier for them to find that. Another thing, so there has been a lot of issues the past few years. You've seen, obviously, if you follow me on Tumblr, you've probably seen a lot of it. If you follow me on here, you've seen some of the community posts that I've posted about it. But Mocap Dogs has gone through a bit of a hard time the past few years, but we are now officially back together. The gang's all here. We do plan on making more content. I'm actually working on a video now that we did with Coke, and it was a Final Fantasy one. So it's a little bit different than our GTA shenanigans, but the hope is that we do start playing GTA again. It will just be on PC this time because basically we kind of just have fallen out of playing the PS4 version, which is actually not a bad thing for you guys because that means that the mic qualities, the video qualities, all that stuff's gonna go up. All that stuff's gonna be 10 times better. Very happy about it and very excited. So yeah, we're still there. I'm still obviously talking to Spoodlers, like we're still a group as well. If you want to join our Discord, you may go ahead and do so because that's like, you know, people that I hang out with the most. But there's just going to be some difference in content, you know, like Torn might not be there all the time. Me and Alex are obviously together now, so things might sound a little different. Obviously, no, they don't. Just kidding. We've actually done a few like testing things, like played games off camera, and things have gone really well. And the way that I would like to do this, by the way, if you are interested, is I am going to stream on Twitch first the Mocap Dogs video. So I'm going to stream us hanging out and everything, and then afterwards that stream is going to be downloaded and edited into a Mocap Dog video. If you're interested in seeing it unedited, go ahead and follow me on Twitch so you can see when those happen. Plug, I know. But then after that, obviously I will then proceed to edit it, put it back up here. Mocap Dogs, Spoodler videos, whatever we decide to do will all be like that. Like I said, I really want to get more into editing. I haven't really done editing in a while, so that'll be really helpful for me and for you. This October, I'm going to be doing a month-long Twitch stream event for Halloween. Every day we're going to be playing a different horror game, and the way that the schedule is set up as of right now, it can change, but as of right now, the schedule is set up to be on Mondays, we will play RPG horror games like Mad Father, Witch's House, Amori, Corpse Party, things like that. Those will be played on Mondays. I'm really excited about that because, as you guys may remember, Mad Father is my favorite horror game. Love that game. I'm excited to play it on stream and maybe actually finish it. I've never actually been able to finish it. Tuesdays are going to be Dead by Daylight. This is mainly because we originally had the stream set up to where Tuesdays were Dead by Daylight, and so now we're going to get back into that, and then we will invite Money, obviously, to play with us. We might play full parties with me, Alex, Shmay, Rue, and Coke. I'm not sure yet. That's just been in the talks. We haven't really decided on doing that yet. Or I might just play as a killer and just go around and, you know, be a scary guy who grabs knives and a baseball bat, you know. That's just the case. Wednesdays is going to be Luigi's Mansion. I mainly decided this because me and Alex have not finished it, and we would like to play it together, and this way, you know, it can just be me and him time. I'm probably going to be player 2, so that's going to be fun. Thursdays is going to be Phasmophobia. This one we will play with Spoodlers most likely, so it'll be Shmay and Rue. Now, if you haven't seen my Twitch like clips highlights video yet, I recommend it. A lot of those are from us playing Phasmo, because we have a ton of fun when we play Phasmo together. It's funny and it's fun time. And then Friday is going to be VR Chat Horror Nights. So there's a ton of horror maps in VR Chat. If you haven't seen them, we decided we're gonna maybe do some escape rooms, just some normal horror maps. We're gonna do some classic horror maps. We're gonna have a fun time with those for sure. This is going to be just a big event. We're going to be doing this all month long. Halloween is going to be something a little different, but I am very excited about it. And I do hope that you come in, join us. That my Twitch is obviously going to be linked down below. But I do hope that you come in and say hi and see the shenanigans that we run. Other than that, I do plan on coming back, making new stuff. I'm obviously very excited about it. I'm excited to spend more time and kind of build up again, you know, and kind of just work on this and try to be someone, you know, try to be someone that I would like to be. So I'm very grateful for you watching, if you've watched all the way through, and I will see you probably in October. All right, goodbye.